In today's video, I'm sharing 7 subtle yet powerful things that younger women do when they're interested in older men. These signs are often hidden in their behavior, but once you recognize them, you'll never miss the clues again. Whether it's respect, admiration, emotional maturity, or curiosity, younger women often show their attraction through specific actions. Watch till the end to understand these signals and what they really mean from a psychological point of view. Number 1. She's extra curious about your life. It always starts small. She asks you how your day was. Then suddenly, she's curious about your past, your goals, your regrets, even your first job. You might think she's just being polite. But trust me, younger women don't ask these things unless they're emotionally invested. She's not just trying to know what you do, she's trying to understand who you are. You see, older men often carry wisdom, stability, and a kind of calm confidence that boys her age don't have. And when she finds that in you, she wants more than surface-level chats. She'll remember the details too, the places you mentioned, the way you described your childhood, the things that made you smile.
Why?
Because she's mentally building a connection. At night, while scrolling through her phone, she might just stop and think, why do I remember so much about him? That, my friend, is her way of hitting on you, not with words, but with deep interest. Number 2. She finds ways to get your attention. She won't say it directly, but her actions will start to shift. You'll notice her showing up where you are, standing nearby in group settings, or suddenly laughing a little louder when you're within earshot. She may ask for your help with something she clearly doesn't need help with, a question she could have Googled, but she brings it to you. This isn't random. It's intentional psychology. Younger women often don't chase with words. They use presence, body language, and subtle behaviors. She wants you to notice her without making the first move. And when she gets even a small reaction from you, a smile, a comment, a glance, it boosts her confidence, quietly telling her she's doing something right. You might think, maybe I'm imagining it. But later that night, while you're out of sight, she'll wonder, did I make him notice me today? And the truth is, yes, she's making sure she stays in your mind by staying near your space. Number 3. She praises your wisdom or experience. She might say something simple like, you always give the best advice, or you have such a calm way of looking at things. Sounds casual, right? But this is not ordinary praise. It's targeted admiration. Younger women often feel that men their age are immature, loud, or just emotionally confusing. But when she starts noticing your experience, how you think before you speak, or how you handle difficult situations, she sees something she craves: emotional stability. And here's what's powerful. She's not complimenting your clothes or your looks. She's admiring how you lead, how you observe, how you stay composed. That tells you it's not shallow. It's psychological attraction. When a woman values your mind over your appearance, she's already connecting with something deeper. And when the night gets quiet, she won't remember how you looked. She'll remember how you made her feel understood, calm, and respected. That kind of praise? It doesn't come from someone who's just being nice. It comes from someone who's already drawn to the way you move through life. Number 4. She teases you playfully, like a challenge. She might joke about your age, mock your music taste, or call you uncle with a cheeky grin. Some men get confused or annoyed by this, but they miss what's really going on. Playful teasing is flirtation in disguise. She's testing your energy. She wants to know, can he handle me? Not just emotionally, but in terms of vibe, rhythm, and confidence. If you get defensive, she'll step back. But if you laugh, play along, or throw a gentle joke back, she sees you as someone who's not just older. You're mentally sharp and emotionally relaxed. That playful war of words? It's not disrespect, it's chemistry. She's showing interest the only way her age group knows how, with challenge and charm. And later, when she's lying in bed, she'll smile at the thought, I really got to him today, didn't I? That's not disrespect. That's desire. Number 5. She imitates your behavior or words. It starts slowly. She picks up on your slang, mirrors your posture, or uses phrases you often say. Maybe you always say interesting, and now she does too. Coincidence? Not really. Mirroring is a subconscious psychological behavior. When someone imitates you, it means they feel safe and emotionally synced with you. It's their brain saying, I like how this person operates. In younger women, this is a subtle but powerful way of bonding. She's not doing it on purpose, but it's happening because she wants to feel close to you. And when you notice it, smile. Because the more she copies your energy, the more she's telling you, your presence is shaping my comfort zone. Number 6, she talks about older men indirectly. She'll say things like, I've always thought older guys are more mature, or guys my age just don't get it. That's not a general opinion. That's a baited line. She's testing your reaction. If you laugh it off or ignore it, she might pull back. But if you subtly acknowledge it, maybe with a smirk or a confident response, she gets the signal she's looking for. You see, she's planting the idea. I like men like you. But she won't say you directly, not yet. That gives her space to flirt without risking rejection. It's calculated. It's smart. It's the psychology of attraction playing out through words. And after that conversation, she'll wonder, did he pick up on what I meant?
Yes, you did.
Because now you're playing the same mental game. Number 7, she looks at you differently than others. Her eyes tell the whole story. It's not just a glance, it's lingering. When you speak, she watches your lips. When you walk into the room, her eyes pause longer than they should. You'll catch her staring sometimes, and when you do, she'll quickly look away. That's not random. That's emotional tension. Younger women show a lot of their feelings through eye contact. If she's into you, her gaze will be softer, deeper, and more focused. Not loud, but intentional. And here's what matters.
She won't look at other men that way. Just you.
Because to her, you're not just older, you're captivating. And long after the lights go out, it's not your words she'll remember. It's the way you made her feel when your eyes met hers. Conclusion. Younger women don't always say it straight. They flirt through energy, curiosity, respect, and psychology. If you're the kind of man who carries calm, clarity, and quiet strength, they notice. And they admire it deeply. So next time a younger woman shows any of these signs, don't overthink it. Just read between the lines, because most of what's real is unspoken.